Thunder Road Show coming to you live from SGMP. Bob Galletti and Doug Johnson. We're here with Keith Haney in the Enigma car on number 5 qualifier in RVW, getting ready for Q3. Right off the trailer, this thing really ran good. Shut a few people up, didn't it?
Well, after all the excitement on the internet and all the trash talking, all the shit talking, you know, they shortcakes and all the memes and all the videos and I'm going to do this and do that. Well, I figured the only way to shut them up is to go out and lay one down, and had the lockup come on that and on that pass. I think I'd have been in that right now. It'd have probably been 2 or 3.
So that pass was nearly with one arm tied behind your back without lockup, and now this thing should really rock and roll.
Yeah, last night, you know, we had that backfire. It was real cold, so we put some fuel in it, and it just basically fouled out the plug, sitting there, and just backfired, and so we didn't get that run last night. So we get a little bit of better conditions right now. I don't know about the track right now, but it looks pretty good. But, you know, if it holds true to what we had in it last night, it should, you know, we hope to just go A to B1, and then somewhere in the 80s, you know, and then just work our way to it. You know, there's no reason to go out there and try to set the world on fire. You got someone at 79 right now. You know, that's not the number that's going to win the race. The number that's going to win the race is the guy that's most consistent.
Right. Well, we got some cloud cover now, and the track temperature should be coming down. The air is getting better. Last night the air was just too good. It was right around 0. So, like you say, that caused.
It was negative.
Yeah.
170 feet or something.
Under.
Yeah.
So that caused you to make some adjustments you normally wouldn't make and have the car.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you and I have been racing together a long time, so you know exactly when the nitrous motors, they don't like that kind of conditions, and when you go out there and you have to fatten them so much that way you don't burn the pistons down on the top end of the racetrack. Right. It's not really the bottom end that you're worried about; it's the top end. You know, when you're going that, when you're pushing that many 6 stages of nitrous,
yeah,
you know that thing gets unhappy real quick.
You take a little here and give it a little there.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Well, we're looking forward to this pass, and then we got another one later on, and then we got another one tomorrow. So I mean, we got plenty of time to keep inching our way at it. I got the Brandon, you know, and the crew here, you know. They'll get it together. All I got to do is a driving part.
So look for A to B this time and maybe step on it later?
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
You got any questions, Doug?
No, I think it's great to see you out here again, because last year at this race was your first attempt at the drag radial thing, right?
And it was a show. We put on a show that everybody wanted to come back and see again. You know, I mean, I stuck it in the wall in Q2, just so you know, I made it through Q2 this time. We stuck it in the wall in Q2, and then had CFM, and I mean, I couldn't tell you the Pickett brothers and Larita and Jim Larita and Brandon and the guys from Schweitzer Dynamics drove all the way up from North Carolina with header stuff, and I mean, Profab opened up their shop and put stuff outside, and we got this car put back together just in time, and we went 4 rounds of racing after that.
That's pretty
so
amazing.
I mean, that's a story, and I wasn't even supposed to qualify. I'd never been in a radial car.
Yeah.
They didn't even count you to qualify.
They didn't even count me. Number 3 is what I finished last year, and I hope I finish. You know, in all true reality, I don't care to be number 1. I care to be somewhere in the middle of the pack. I got just as much chance as everybody else. Absolutely. Number 1's got to race 16. It doesn't matter, or 32. But I don't know how they're doing it, but it doesn't matter. You got to run someone, and I never run the guy next to me. I always run myself. If I do my job, I ain't nothing I can do about the other guy.
Just race your lane. Larry Jeffers Race Cars, Enigma, powered by Rare Morrison, Switzer Dynamics. They're looking for big things today.
That's it, baby. Let's get it.
More sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
You know, I got Racing Junk. Lucas Oil's my biggest sponsor. They've been with me a little over 8 years now. You know, I've got Total Seal rings and gaskets. I got Kryptonite Custom sponsored my wrap. You know, you got Larry Jeffers Race Cars. I mean, I can name them all off.
You got to thank Classic Chevrolet. It always hooks me up when I come to Tulsa.
Well, all the dealerships, you know, I never put them on the car.
Yeah.
I never have. But, you know, CFM, I got to give them a little shout out for what they did for me last year. And then, you know, and then Mark Mickey, you know, with M&M Transmissions, he just continues to have great customer service, just like Larry Jeffers has probably the best customer service turnaround. I mean, look at Mark Woodruff. He goes number 1 2 nights ago, and his car was at the shop, basically left right after mine did. Comes out here and goes number 1, and I go right down the racetrack. That tells you a little bit about Larry Jeffers.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good luck today.
We want to thank HP Motorsports from Houston, Texas for getting us out here to do these kind of interviews and stuff. So.
Yep, high-tech Corvette Thunder Road Show coming at you from South Georgia Motorsports Park. Lights out 8.